Welcome to battle number 8. This is the final battle of week number 4 of the FNF Victory Road Draft League Season 3. This battle is going to be pitted between Eons, Memphis Mienshaos, and Fire Warrior 82 Draco Warriors. Joining me on commentary today is Sir Roland from New Era Justified, and we'll start with our initial thoughts in a second. Really quickly, before we do that, we actually have all Megas and Z Pokemon in this battle. Mega Venusaur, Z Attack, Talonflame, and Z Any Rotom Wash on Eon's team. Let me make sure I got that right. Sorry, it's Z Any Talonflame and Z Attack Rotom Wash. And then on Fire Warriors team, we have Mega Charizard, Z Any Porygon Z, and Z Attack Hydreigon. So all of the crew is here today with the Z's and the Megas, so we might see quite a few of those being unleashed today. And we're going to start with initial thoughts, so I'll let Sir Roland start with that, and then I'll jump in.
So one thing that really sticks out to me is Eons looks like he has a bit more of a stall team. Traditionally speaking, I believe Drifloon is a little bit more bulky. Obviously, Chansey is a stall master. And then Mega Venusaur is also incredibly bulky as well. So we could see a bit of stall. At the same time, Mega Venusaur can actually hit pretty hard. And with Talonflame, I remember against my team, Talonflame had a Steel type Z move to take care of any Fairy types, any Rock types. So we could see that used against maybe Terrakion. But Talonflame also does have just a very good move pool in general for a bird Pokemon, which could come in very good use in this match. We'll have to see. As far as Fire Warriors team goes, adaptability is something that Eon should really look out for with Porygon Z, especially since, if I'm not mistaken, Porygon Z has the ability to change type, and that can actually come in very, very handily. If Fire Warrior has a lot of coverage on Porygon Z, and as well, all the Swords of Justice have very good niches. So this looks like it could be a bit more of a hyper offensive team, especially with Terrakion having such a high attack stat.
Yeah, definitely.
The one oddball I see really has to be Empoleon, because it's a bit bulkier. It's a lot better for utility. So I'm really interested in seeing what role Empoleon is going to serve in this match.
Probably setting rocks and defogging away the opponent's rocks, especially with Charizard. He does have 2 defoggers, no spinners. Hydreigon can also defog. Actually, Charizard can, but LOL.
Another thing I actually just noticed is Fire Warriors team is actually pretty fast. All 5 of the 6 Pokemon can have speed of up to over 300. The only oddball out is Empoleon. So this could actually be a very fast, high speed match.
Yeah. Fire Warriors is definitely packing more of the offense. Eon's packing a little bit more of the defense/offense. He wants rocks up right away, so I could see him leading with Landorus. Fire Warrior has to preserve Terrakion, because if Terrakion goes down, Chansey is going to be extremely annoying for him to deal with. He needs Terrakion for Chansey, unless he's carrying something wild, which it would be kind of dope to see, like Z Giga Impact Porygon Z. That would be so amazing to witness. But yeah, Chansey's looking like it's really solid in this. Mega Venusaur could be really good for Terrakion. I think that Eons just needs to take down Terrakion, and Fire Warrior has to preserve Terrakion for this match. And Eons he can switch Chansey in a lot to some of these special attackers, but he's going to want to play it safe too. So going to be an interesting push and pull type match, and I'm ready to begin.
I'm ready too.
All right, let's go for it. In terms of leads, I'm thinking we might see a Lando lead from Eons and an Empoleon lead from Fire Warrior. Lando wants rocks up, like, right away.
I'm almost thinking maybe he's got Taunt on one of his Pokemon. to try and either counter Rock so that way Fire Warrior can have a little bit of an advantage. But I'm guessing Empoleon, definitely Lando.
We could also see Talonflame just to scout and U-turn out, but I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe we see a Chansey lead.
Nah. Or maybe, actually, he has put Stealth Rock on Chansey, and I've put Stealth Rock on Blissey, but I don't know if he wants Chansey to go out right away. Especially if Cobalion is there, it's a very unsafe start. I'm actually curious as to what Drifblim is going to do in this.
Do any of these Pokemon get Trick Room? I know that's been like a very common theme this entire league, especially with my team, because I have ran Trick Room multiple times.
I think
and I know a lot of other teams that have too.
Maybe Rotom Wash. I've actually never tried Rotom Wash for a Trick Room set, but let's see. No, it can't Trick Room. I don't think. Maybe Porygon Z? Yeah, Porygon Z could Trick Room.
Given how fast this team is, I can't imagine that.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't. It would be Eons if anyone.
It would be such a huge benefit to Eons as well.
Drifblim, I doubt, can learn it. Yeah, Drifblim can't learn Trick Room. Alright, we're beginning. Indeed, Landorus is the start. Charizard comes out. So, oh, whoa, what's this? The Landorus Therian versus Torch the Charizard Y. Lando goes for the Stone Edge, and that takes out Charizard in one shot. A big start to this match already. The score is 6-5.
That was kind of surprising. I didn't expect Stone Edge to hit. We have Kowalski. Nice little Madagascar reference. The Empoleon Avalanche is going to hit Venusaur before it can Mega Evolve. Bit of important early damage on Venusaur since it's pretty bulky when it Mega Evolves.
Yeah, although the Sun will allow Venusaur to synthesis more effectively as long as it's out. And it would be really interesting to see if Venusaur is packing Weather Ball. I don't think it will be, but it would be interesting. So Dynamo, the Jolteon, comes out, and there's that synthesis from Venusaur. It didn't need the Sun to be effective, but just showcasing that Eons was prepared for Sun and wanted to utilize it. The hidden power is only going to do 14%, and Dynamo takes Life Orb damage. Oh, we do see the Weather Ball!
Whoa, there it is.
Interesting stuff how Eons is utilizing this weather to his benefit.
I'm interested in seeing what it... Okay, there's a Volt Switch from Dynamo the Jolteon. I want to know what he's going to switch into, because since Charizard is down, that's one huge counter to Mega Venusaur that's gone.
Yeah.
There's Spasmatism, the Porygon Z gets Weather Balled and takes 51%.
So Psyshock is going to do 40-something to Venusaur, who sets up a Leech Seed. Probably not going to stick around. Spasmatism at 37%, and in comes Chansey to take that Psyshock. It only does 22%, though.
I don't see any Life Orb damage, so I have a feeling we might have a Z Crystal on Porygon Z. It's going to switch out for a Terrakion. Gets hit by a Seismic Toss.
So this is the one Pokemon that Chansey does not want to be against. So I think we'll definitely see a switch here.
I'm wondering if Eons can switch into Drifblim to maybe take a CC.
I see Lando being more... What? He stays in?
That was ballsy.
Oh my gosh, Eons, that was ballsy. Wow. So he stays in. Chansey does not go down from the Sacred Sword, and in comes Lando.
That was an incredible call out, and the critical hit takes it all the way down to 6%.
Wow.
Wow, this match is already crazy. That's two Stone Edges that have hit in a row.
So the
U-turn. Lando's going to U-turn out.
This is probably a Scarf Lando since it went before Terrakion. Likely we'll see Rotom Wa. Oh no, Mega Venusaur.
That's actually a pretty good call out since Poison resists the fighting.
Here we are. Will Porthos take down Mega Venusaur and go down with it, or will Fire Warrior allow a synthesis? And there's a synthesis. Ghidorah, the Hydreigon, comes out, and Venusaur is now at 76%.
Dark Pulse is going to do 33%. I have your suit to the Rotom Wash. I wonder what kind of suit Hydreigon would wear.
I'm not sure what Rotom Wash does versus Hydreigon. Maybe it goes for Toxic?
Or it flinches, I guess.
There's a flinch. It still can take one more Dark Pulse. It's at 7%.
There goes Chansey.
This is a dangerous situation. Superpower hits. Nice. Ghidorah takes down Chansey, and that's going to make it a lot easier for those special attackers. In comes Lando.
If Lando is... Wow. The defense drop probably helped a lot with that U-turn.
Yeah, definitely.
KOing. And so here we have Mega Venusaur. What is going to be the play here? And we're going to see Porygon Z.
I don't know how Fire Warrior takes down Mega Venusaur at this point.
Someone's got to have Earthquake for Fire Warrior to have a shot, I think. Unless maybe Empoleon has... Well, Empoleon has Avalanche, but an Avalanche just kind of just doesn't do too much.
So we actually see Rotom Wash get sacked to the Psyshock, and in comes Talonflame. Its nice speed is going to allow it to go before Spasmatism.
Empoleon's going to switch in, take a Flame Charge. And a Speed Boost is... In this case, it's really not going to do much, but maybe calling it any kind of... Or maybe trying to get faster than Jolteon should it switch in.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. Get faster than Jolteon and then go for the Flare Blitz to finish it off. Kowalski is sitting pretty comfortably right now, though. I don't think Burb is going to stay in. Mega Venusaur does have an easy time versus Empoleon, especially because Avalanche is not going to hit hard because of Thick Fat. And amidst all this, I'm like, what's Drifblim there for?
I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Maybe maybe Drifblim was trying to scout out a different Pokemon that hadn't showed up.
So Venusaur comes in.
Takes a knockoff. I actually had no idea Empoleon got knockoff.
So there's a yawn on Kowalski. Nice play there, forcing Venusaur to switch out into Lando. Uh-oh.
There's an Avalanche.
The Avalanche takes out Lando. If Lando was Scarfed, Earthquake would have probably won him the match. So I'm wondering if that dents his chances at getting past Fire Warrior.
There's a Thunderbolt. Knockoff is gonna critical hit one shot.
Knockoff takes out Drifblim in one shot. That is absolutely crazy.
I wonder if that crit mattered.
I think it had to. It had to have mattered.
Wait, why did it have a Flame Orb?
Because of when it's burned, its special attack is increased, like Guts.
Oh, Flare Boost.
Yeah,
Okay,
Flare
that's...
Boost.
Interesting.
So Burb is now free to try and take out Kowalski. It probably wants to preserve its Gale Wings, however. And Jolteon still looks like it could be a threat.
Jolteon gets Elemental Fangs, doesn't it?
I don't think so. It's probably running Hidden Power Ice if I had to guess. Or Hidden Power Fire.
It does have a Hidden Power, and I think it was super effective against Mega Venusaur, if I remember correctly. Let's scroll up.
Talonflame.
Yes, it has Hidden Power.
I'm wondering if it could take out Kowalski. Because if he goes for the Flame Charge, that Talonflame can be his sweeper. But I don't know if it'll be enough to take out Kowalski. It might be a roll.
It could have to be a roll situation. High roll could KO Kowalski, a low roll could leave with that 1% it needs to take out Bird.
Oh man, this is intense.
Looks like the last time Eons used Flame Charge, it did 20%, so that could have been a high roll.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is neutrally effective against Empoleon, since it's part Steel type.
This Empoleon is such a strange set, but a cool one. Or maybe we'll just see a U-turn out of there into Mega Venusaur.
That's possible.
Score is 2-4. There's a Flame Charge. It is enough to take down Empoleon, and now that speed boost is up so that Jolteon can be outsped.
And we see a Supersonic Sky Strike on Dynamo, taking it out. It's now tied up. Fourth boost of Terrakion comes in. Brave Bird's gonna crit and take out Terrakion. This could be the match here.
Yeah, one more
There
Brave
it is.
Bird takes out Spasmatism, the Porygon Z. Bird was able to take it. That is a 2-0 victory for Memphis Mienshaos, led by Eons over Fire Warriors team, Draco Warriors. That was intense. I thought that Eons was... there was at one point, I thought Eons was going to possibly 6-0, but Fire Warrior actually brought it back really nicely and almost had it. I think running Flame Charge on Talonflame was so smart so that he ensured that Talonflame outsped Jolteon and went for the cleanup.
That was a very, very solid play. Very good thinking by Eons and good prep.
Yeah, definitely. Really exciting match. And that's actually the last match of Week 4, so gonna have some Week 5 stuff coming soon. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you, Sir Roland from New Era Justified, for joining me on commentary. Stay tuned for some more coming up, and until then, we'll see you.